Hello students, welcome to my channel Online Biology Tutorials. Myself Nidhi Chadda presenting the video series on chapter number 6 Life Processes. I hope you have liked my initial videos. Do share my videos to the maximum with your friends at school and friends of other school as well, because it will give me a motivation and you will be benefited throughout the year because you will be getting complete solution of biology. In this video, we are starting the digestion in human beings, and we are starting with mouth, as mouth is the first place where we put in the food. Now, as you eat the food, basically food has three main components. One, carbohydrates, another, fats, and we also eat proteins. Remember, the role of digestion is to convert polymers to monomers and not to give you energy, right? So these are our polymers which we are eating through our food. If we are eating chapati, pizza, paratha, puri, it falls in the category of carbohydrate. If you are adding butter, ghee, oil, olive oil, etc. to your food, it is an example of fat. If you are eating beans, egg, non-veg, it falls in the category of proteins. So whatever you are putting in your mouth, it may fall either in the category of carbohydrates, fats, or proteins. In digestion, we generally talk about these three components. However, when we eat, we also eat fruits. But we are not talking about the digestion of vitamins and minerals because they are assimilated in a different way in our body. We are talking about digestion of polymers, which includes carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Now, as you put food in your mouth, your tongue basically helps in the movement of the food. Movement of the food brings the food under your teeth, and teeth. What is the role of teeth in your mouth? Teeth helps in mastication. Mastication means they help you in churning. So when you are eating the food, actually you are churning the food. Why you are churning? Why is it required? Because the more you will churn, the greater would be the surface area of the food and easy will be for the enzymes to act upon such food. So you are doing churning to convert the larger food particles into the smaller one so that enzymes can act upon that food. Now, we cannot chew dry food. We need some lubricant that can ease up the process of digestion or churning basically, right? So lubricant work is being done by saliva. Saliva is a fluid in our mouth and it is produced by salivary glands. As I said in my previous video on pH, that saliva is slightly acidic to neutral in nature. That means its pH lies somewhat between 6 to 7. It is weakly acidic or neutral pH 1. So saliva is being produced by the salivary glands. This saliva acts as a lubricant. It gets mixed up with the food and it helps in breaking the food into smaller particles, right? Beside this physical digestion, physical acting of the food into bigger to small is being done by saliva and by our teeth. It also helps in the chemical digestion. Now, as I said a few minutes ago, that we basically eat food in the form of carbohydrate, fats, and protein. So, saliva, it actually contains an enzyme which is known as salivary amylase. Whenever we write the names of enzymes, they always end with a suffix ase, and this shows that we are talking about an enzyme. So the enzyme that is present in the saliva is salivary amylase, or it is also known as ptyalin. Now, partial digestion of the food occurs in the mouth only, and out of carbohydrates, fats and proteins, carbohydrate digestion starts in the mouth. This is very important to learn, that carbohydrate digestion starts in our mouth. If you don't take anything sweet but you keep on chewing chapati or a parantha which does not contain any sugar, over a period of few seconds it will taste sweeter to you. Why? Because carbohydrate digestion has already started in your mouth. Why it has started? Because of the salivary amylase. So salivary amylase does 70% digestion of carbohydrates in your mouth. Rest, the digestion of fats and proteins never ever starts in the mouth. So here important things to remember are: saliva is a lubricant. It is produced by salivary gland. It contains an enzyme which is known as salivary amylase or ptyalin. The pH of the mouth lies somewhere between 6 to 7. Which polymer gets digested in the mouth, or which macromolecule gets digested in the mouth? Answer is carbohydrate. So this is all that happens in the mouth. We have teeth, we have tongue, we have saliva, and ultimately food passes in the esophagus. So we will talk about what happens to the food in the esophagus in the upcoming video. So the question of this video is that what is the other name of salivary amylase? The students who have watched this video carefully, they must be knowing the answers. You can come up in the chat section to give the answer to this question. Your name will definitely be taken in the upcoming video. Do share my videos to the maximum so that it could reach out to everyone at your locality and your nearby locality. It would be great help to me. Do give me a like button if you have liked the description. Consider pressing bell icon too, so you can get the recent updates. See you in next video with role of esophagus in digestion.